when I put the bolt through, first of all, I always use a little bit of copper grease or copper paste. It's not actually grease because it's not meant to grease anything. It's just it's used in automotive a lot, in automotive maintenance. That's where I know it from. I don't see other people using it for skates, but it's really useful for like what you have here, the frame. This frame, actually most skate frames are made from aluminium, and that's quite a soft material. And in this case, even the bolt is made from aluminium. But if you got a thread, and I'm going to spread around, it doesn't have to have a lot of copper grease. It just needs to be between the threads. It shouldn't be, so I'm removing the extra material. And so that it's got tiny particles of copper, and they will kind of fill up the space. Oh, I have to go the other way. And they kind of prevent the metal from touching, the bolts from touching the frame. They're kind of sitting between those small particles of copper, and somehow that prevents the wear of the bolt. Because if you use it a lot without anything, then tightening and loosening and tightening the bolts for many times, every time you do it, it causes a little bit of wear of the metal, the threads. And after a while, what happens with a lot of people is that suddenly you try to tighten it, and then you just keep rotating, nothing happens. It never tightens because the thread is gone. Well, if you use copper grease every time, then that kind of extends the life of the thread really much longer. If you do it like every time, I think you can, you don't have any wear, I think, almost. So I really try to do that every time, even though it's a little bit of a hassle when you want to quickly change your wheels, but it's just worth it, because those frames, like these ones, they were like 200 euros each. Sorry, a set of frames. That's quite a lot of investment, and I don't want to have to do that again.